Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. It's Infinite Divinity Tarot. This is an 8-year, so it's full of abundance. Time to set your intentions if you have not already. Also, it is the year of the dragon. Mystical, magical, ethereal, right? It's getting back into our dreams and what we really want from our lives, right? What we could dream. The divine can provide us with things beyond our belief, beyond anything our mind can wrap itself around. So dream big. Also, if you'd like to be entered into the January giveaway, all you have to do is watch till the end and I'll give you all the ways to enter. Alright, so I'm going to pull from this Dragon Oracle, being that it's the year of the dragon. Get an overview for the next 3 months or in through the year. Ooh, we got bliss. I love my Aquarians, and bliss to me is like sunshine, right? The colors are bright and vibrant and enlightened. So I think this year is going to be a very happy year for my Aquarians. The sun could be shining on you very soon. That's something you might have been missing up until this point, is that warmth and comfort and all around just love and abundance, right? Alright, but let's see, get some tarot on this, see what's going on for January. Alright, February. Alright, March. Alright, so the first card is the Four of Wands. 1111 card. This is preparing the table for union. This is preparing a secure, solid foundation for yourself so that you can come into union not only with yourself but with your partner, right? Now, come February, we've got the Fool. Jumping into something, not carrying any baggage, just excited. I see a lot of excitement for February for you. The Fool doesn't care about what others think. They just show up and they are ready to jump right in, right? So I'll get more information when I clarify, but then we've got the Judgment card come March. This could be you making a judgment call over a situation, over your life, looking back at things that you might have done. This also can be the return of a lover, calling the lovers back up from the grave. But let's get some more information. Let's see. I think that's the first time the Judgment card's really shown up in any of the readings so far. Let's see. And the Four of Wands too. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Tower. Okay. Four of Wands at the bottom. So I've got the Ten of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. This is a blowing apart every piece of your life that's been a lie up until this point. When I say prepare your table for a union, this is being very real with the things that you need to let go of. Sometimes we have to let the Tower fall in order to get to this Ten of Cups that's showing up here. This is you taking a good hard look at your life and the places you may have deceived yourself or others have deceived you. And this is getting rid of all that junk and debris, because when you want to come into union, whether that be with self or with somebody else, you have to make sure that there's nothing else attached in order to build something solid from the ground up, right? If you want this Ten of Cups, you've got to prepare the base, the ground, and that all starts with self, right? So let's see what this Fool is about. I see you very excited. Think you're very excited to let go of the burdens. You're very excited to let go of the heartache. This is you being very fired up and passionate. But this could also be somebody coming into you that is at the point of letting these things go as well. This could be letting go of somebody that brings only burden and pain into your life as well, ready to start new and fresh and go towards things that don't bring extra burdens. Like, if you can't add to my life, then I don't need you, right? If you're going to take from me, I don't need you in my life. Basically, like with the Fool, she's letting go of everything that has caused her pain, everything that has overburdened her, and passionately jumping into something new, right? So there's something that could spark your interest in February, something that you feel is exciting and new and fresh, and you're ready to just jump full force in, right? And let go of all the stuff that came before it. Now let's see what this judgment call is. So for the judgment call, I've got the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. To me, this is moving into calmer waters. Something that is coming back around is wanting to either calm the waters, or they do calm the waters in your life. Now, this could be a passionate new project. This could be something that you loved as a child that you pick back up on, or comes back around towards you, something from the past, something you have very fond memories of. I will say with the Six of Cups, this could be like a past life relationship coming back around, and you're just like, yes, finally, like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is gonna be like help to move me out of conflict. This is what shows me that love is possible again after a time of heartache and pain. And when you finally move away from the stuff that's overburdening to you, it's going to feel light and free. And it's almost like it brings this in. Whatever this happens in March, it's going to bring it back in. But you've got to get rid of some stuff. And like I said, prepare that table for union. Let go of people that manipulate you. Let go of people that take from you. Let go of anything and everything that weighs you down and doesn't make you feel light and free and happy, right? Because I see by March, I think you releasing all of these things is going to open up the doors for a beautiful future. Now, next I'm going to look into the shadow side a little bit. This is called the Dark Mirror. This looks at things that possibly you're still holding on to that need to be released, or shadows that need to be healed or worked through. Some people don't resonate with shadow work, or so you can fast forward through this part if you like, or just only take what resonates for you. Okay. So the first card to come out is the Blinded to the Pain. I think this came out for Sagittarius as well. This is, you've become numb to the pain. You put yourself in circumstances possibly over and over again, and every time that you were hurt in those situations, it hurt a little less, and it hurt a little less, and it hurt a little less, and now you're so numb to the pain that you don't even realize that you're putting yourself in the situation to be hurt again, because you're not feeling it on an intense level anymore, because you almost feel like that's your road to walk. You're meant to walk in pain. You're meant to carry all this stuff with you. You're doing it for the greater good, so it doesn't matter, right? Now it's got downcast pride. And downcast pride to me is you've been treated so poorly that you're almost proud that you've endured so much, and not realizing like it's not something to be prideful of, it's something for you to really look at and change. Because if you're going to be proud of something, be proud of the fact that you didn't sacrifice everything for everyone. if you sacrificed, it was for a greater cause, or it was for the love of yourself. And so sometimes a lot of people with really big egos, it stems from a place of pain and protection. So that could be something that needs to be looked at. And then I've got Alone in the World. And I think up until this point, you've really felt like you've given your all to everybody, and you still have no one. And this is recognizing like why maybe you've given so much. Like maybe it stemmed from childhood. Maybe the only time you got attention from people was when you bought them something, or when you gave your time, or when you like helped somebody out, or you showed up perfectly for your parents. That's when they gave you attention. And so that's a wound that needs to be healed. You're not meant to be alone, but sometimes we get into the habit of giving to people that are downcast, um, and we know that we're not going to get it back in return, but we keep giving, hoping that it will change a situation. No matter how much we give, that doesn't mean that we're going to have everything we want. Obviously, if we feel alone in the world after we give everything away, it's about only gifts to the ones that truly deserve it or truly need it. I'm not saying like don't give to the drug addict on the street, if they're hungry, or do this or that for people, but don't give your all to everybody that needs something all the time, because you know better than that, because you know you're being taken advantage of. And those type of people are not your people, and that's why you're going to be alone, because takers will always take and givers will always give. There's a fine line there, right? You've got to restore the balance to where you give to the ones who deserve it, or to the people that are truly in need. And it's good to give, I'm not saying it's not, but some people give for all the wrong reasons. They give because they feel like they're going to buy someone's love, or they're going to make this person love them, or they're going to heal another person, and that leaves us alone and depleted. So we got to make sure we fill our cup up. And filling our cup basically means like stop giving to people that you know are only there to take, right? That's recognizing that we've given to too many people because of something that happened to us, or we've given for all the wrong reasons, and just changing those things will help to bring in a more healthy, solid, stable situation. Now, I'm going to look into love. Okay. So the first card that came out is religious factors. And this says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. To me, this also could be age differences. It can be ethnicity differences. It could be things that people have always said are wrong. You could love people because you just love them. It's not based on ethnicity, religion, race, age, none of that, right? But there could be some kind of difference between you and the person that you're going after. Now, I've also got unrequited love here. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think that a lot of people that you've invested in the past were an unrequited love. Like you felt like you could make them love you by just giving your everything and showing them that you're a good person. Some people just aren't meant for us, right? We've got to let go of the ones that don't recognize that our true value, because we're meant for a certain person. Like if every person was our person, it would be just weird, right? So the right person will come along, but you can't buy their love. You can't give them everything that they want. And then, because I think for a long time that's been something that's been like a safety or a comfort zone for you possibly. But it's also brought you a lot of burdens and heartaches, because you may have known that this person was nothing but a taker, but you kept giving and giving and giving, and it still, there just was not that spark, that thing that really held you together. you gave everything and lost everything, and they took everything and gained everything. So it's getting to the bottom of things within ourselves. And then I've got, in March, there's a flirt here. There's going to be somebody that's either going to flirt with you, or you're going to flirt with them, and it's going to be very light-hearted, happy energy, right? I think that once you get to the bottom of what's causing the blockages and really healing those things, it's going to bring in this, over here, this new start, this past life love, this love that doesn't come with conflict, right? So, and there could be an age difference as well, or an ethnicity difference. Let's see here. It seems like everybody's getting a lot of these same cards. These two cards, no, but this card has come out a lot. The first card is the lady looking out the window holding a rose. Like, it's like something good comes to you and you're still looking for something else, right? And with this here, it's like looking at those things, really figuring out what it is you truly want. If you want true love, are you able to receive true love? Because a lot of givers have a good, like, have a lot of love to give. They give and give and give and give. But when it comes to receiving, it makes them uncomfortable. She's holding this rose, but yet she's thinking about something else. And so we've got to identify like what it is we truly want, because like I said, this is an 8-year. You're getting in alignment with the flow of abundance, and abundance isn't just money. It's love, it's peace, it's happiness, right? And with the bliss card, bliss is coming for you. That sun is going to come out. But we've got to shine that light onto the shadows first and really get clear on what it is we want and what it is we won't tolerate. And this gets us in alignment with our true north. With the compass, this is our true wants and desires. And as long as we let go of the control, the divine can work its magic and bring in what's in alignment with what we truly need and what we truly want. So I see by March, you're coming into alignment with that true north. And it could be, like I said, a past life connection, or it could be somebody from your past coming back. It all depends. Could be different for each one of you. Let's see, I'm going to close it out with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So the first card that came out is extremes. In order to restore the balance in our life, we have to realize that the extremes, the really high highs and the really low lows, normally are associated with toxicity, just like a drug. It shoots you up real high and lowers you down real low. And with the extreme card, it's saying that maybe you've been going after something that is a high, not necessarily love. Just remember, with those really high highs come really low lows. And sometimes we feel, because we've had this really strong high with the person, that's love. No, that's toxicity. And so we're attracted to that toxicity because we really love those high highs. And we think that because we can reach that point with that person, that we can avoid the low lows, but we can't. That's what causes us the pain, is the disillusion in our mind that those extremes are necessary for love to happen, and they're not, right? A true unconditional love is balanced. It flows easy. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to go through the roller coaster of emotions. It's calm and it's peaceful and it's safe. And so when you start to recognize the things that cause you to go after those extremes and clear them out, you'll start to see, you start to attract a peaceful love, a calm love. That's not to say the passion won't be there. It's not to say that it won't feel wonderful, but it's going to feel wonderful in a different way. It's not going to be to the point that it's going to crash you down and throw you up. It's going to be like a just steady peace and a steady happiness, right? And then we've got self-love, and self-love is the most important thing. especially for givers, because a lot of what we give away is what we should be giving to ourselves. And how can a person love us correctly if we can't love ourselves correctly, right? It all starts with self. So this is getting back to that basic part of who you are and figuring out like what's really truly something that you want for you, not what you want for them, right? And that comes with this discernment, because a lot of times we're clouded to things. We don't know how to discern the difference between what's toxic and what's healthy. If we've been in toxic our whole life, we only know that. So we see something that's not toxic and we kind of pull away from it because we don't understand it, right? And it's clearing out those clouds in our head, by addressing some of the underlying issues in order to be able to discern when a real love is in your midst, right? And I think in March it's gonna clear up. You're gonna finally get in alignment with your true bliss. So it looks amazing, my dear Aquarius. I love you guys so much. All of you are amazing. I appreciate everything you do. If you would like to be entered into the subscriber giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what resonated with you. Just say, hey girl, hey, or maybe what your New Year's resolution was. Anyways, I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars always, and I'll see you in the next one.